Welcome to the Paint With Me series, Art Journals, a sneak peek into my studio practices and musings on life for authentic and sophisticated souls. I'm your host, Caroline Karp. Let's get painting. When I'm doing a demo, I like to go ahead and paint on the lines, and that way when I'm painting I can just let the paint flow, especially when it's kind of a more difficult composition. So that's why you see it already all sketched out in paint. I don't use a pencil, it is a paintbrush that I'm using. In this week's episode, we go on a journey of mixing the perfect pink paint for this piece I call the Pantone Candy Cane Pink house. It's part of my A Taste of Georgetown Collection. Paintings inspired by traveling to the historic Georgetown neighborhood in DC. Sit back and enjoy as I paint and talk about the inspiration behind these pieces. There is just something that is unique and attractive about the Call Your Mother Bagel Shop. Georgetown location, of course. It pops up on social media quite often, as it is the backdrop for many photo opportunities. The building, which is painted Pantone Candy Cane Pink, is even more magnificent in person. I was moved to paint it and to paint an image of it in my expressionistic painterly style that I'm known for. Using my artistic license, I decided to contrast the cool pink with a warm and glowing sidewalk in adjacent buildings. My painting tells the story. Look at what humanity has done to create beauty in the middle of the city. If you listen closely throughout this video, you'll hear me kind of talking to you about the colors that I've mixed and kind of what's going on in the painting. So I hope you enjoy it. Blocking it with my, let's see. Now, I am an artist I'm in Safety Harbor, Florida, but I travel to see my youngest son at Georgetown University quite often, so that's why I've really fallen in love with the scenery there and the different buildings, and that's why I'm inspired to paint them. I've got white, burnt sienna, viridian blue, sap green, what's the name of that one? This is a brilliant yellow green, a Naples yellow, a gold, what's this one? Magenta, red, and peach colors. That's what is on my color palette today. Kind of wraps in and around, and there is green in here, so that's why I'm going to start off with the green to kind of show you how it leads around. And she always has these baskets of flowers that are right under the windows here. Sometimes I have to paint while my studio cat Pippin is asleep because he will jump right into any paint that I have out. And it's always unexpected. It's almost like he watches my paintbrush and jumps at it, which is kind of funny. He might make a debut during this video if he decides to wake up, but it is his nap time right now. So these are the little baskets that are under the windows. And she fills these with fresh flowers too. It's a beautiful day out today. It's probably like 80 degrees here in Florida. It's March. And so Aria has found a spot outside right in the sunshine. She can still see me though. So she comes, she puts these flowers all along here. Roses, I think. Probably other ones too. I'm sure there's a variety of flowers. Oh, Pippin woke up, I just heard him. Switch brushes. When you see this painting in person, you're going to see that the flowers that I'm adding up here are going to have a lot of texture, so they're going to be sticking out from the canvas. I guess that's called impastoed, so they're going to be coming out a little bit. Now when I'm up in Georgetown for my show that's going to be on the 13th, I'm going to be doing a live painting of a scene that is more of a water scene, and maybe of the Potomac, or maybe of some water that is, you know, just outside the DC area on the coast with sailboats. So the scene won't be right from Georgetown. Oh, Oh, I need to add in these windows that I did not notice before. Now when I paint live video, you'll see what I paint here, but then when I stop the video, I sometimes go in and change things that you won't see until you see the painting live. So I'm an expressionist painter. My definition of expressionism is kind of a combination of realism, impressionism, mixed together. So my work is a combination of that. I also wanted to darken the picture windows that are up at the top. I don't know if they're not picture windows, they're just little windows on the top of the door. In order to do that, I was going to add some black, and then the reflection in there is some blue. Just adds interest to the painting. That it's reflective glass. Take a better look when I'm up in Georgetown again in person of what all these flowers, there must be a trellis under here that they're connected with. also have, she has these baskets that have the flowers in them as well, that are under each window. When I add the black in here, it kind of makes things pop. The shadows. Gives it a little bit of depth. So y'all, thanks for being here today. If you would love to do it, please subscribe to the Caroline Karp Artist YouTube channel. I will be uploading new episodes every single week. You can give it stars, you can give it glitter, you can even give it fairy pixie dust. And then, I think you would really like it to go check out my website. I've added some new artwork, and I'm really excited about it. This year I've been focusing on sunflowers, sails, and sparkles. We all love when the water looks all glittery here in Safety Harbor, don't we? Thank you for being here, and I will see you in my next exciting episode.